Edenvale traffic, Juliet Kilo Yankees backtracking 013.
So the way it generally works, whenever we're taking off, is generally the roughest part of the flight, meaning the most turbulent. So as we're climbing off, right off the runway, usually in the first 500-600 feet of climb, we might get a touch of turbulence. It might rock the plane a bit. That's completely normal. I don't want you to freak out and think that there's something wrong. The higher we get, the smoother the air will get and the less bumpy the ride will be. Like I said, we're not going to be doing any crazy hot dogging or anything like that. We're just going to go for a nice flight. Maybe out towards Wasaga Beach, have a look at the sights, and then we'll head back in.
Good, we can go over my house.
Sure, you just have to point your way for me. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Good to go?
Good.
Edenvale traffic, Juliet Kilo Yankees on the roll 13.
I just accelerated this plane to full power.
Oh yeah, you could just feel, oh my God, we're...
Birds. There we go, we're up.
That took no distance at all.
No, ma'am.
Wow.
That's the beauty of these small little planes. They can get going pretty quickly. So you're in Wasaga, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So do you just use this strictly for business?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, so you wouldn't say to your wife, oh, let's hop in and go to New York City
No,
or
we
something.
do. We do.
Oh, you do?
We
Oh
do.
my
Yeah.
God, I married the wrong guy.
Yeah, like in the winter time when things slow down, unfortunately a lot of people are under the misconception that you can't flight train in the winter, and it's a misconception.
Oh.
Because these planes have heaters and everything in them, so yeah, you know, and my wife is actually from New York City, so we'll go there for Thanksgiving with this thing and stuff like that. It's a cheap way to get around because it doesn't burn much fuel. And once you own one of these things, it doesn't cost much to maintain them.
So do you have to pay like a fee to come into a particular airport?
Most airports, no.
Oh.
It depends on the airport, of course. Real busy tourist areas like Toronto Island, like the one that's out near the, you know, out of the water there.
Yeah.
That one they charge you a $20 fee.
Oh, that's nothing.
But that's like the only one I know of in Canada that's charging to land. Even parking overnight, at the most you'll pay is $8 a night to park. And most airports don't even charge for parking. So we're now 1,300 feet over the ground. So directly in front of us is Wasaga Beach. It's so sprawling now, right? Like you got Wasaga that's way down there with the super center, and then way over here with the beaches, right? Beach 1. So you'll have to point the way for me to get towards your house.
Yeah, that is if I can figure out where it is.
Well, I'll help you with the landmarks.
Yeah.
Like the water tower that looks like a balloon is right in front of us here. If you're coming in from the east.
Okay. I can't see the river.
Not yet. We will. This is part of the river system. See the water that's there?
Yeah, I see that.
So if you find the river, you think you'll know where to go?
I would think so. what's this big body of water right here?
You know, I wish I knew the name of it. You're talking right below us?
Right below us.
You know, I'm not sure.
Oh, I know what it is. It's Marl. Marl Lake.
Okay, that could be, yeah.
Yeah, because the Marlwood Golf Course would be right on it.
That makes sense. So directly in front of us and down, you'll see that's where the Walmart is. You'll probably see the large roof there. That's the Walmart.
Can't even see it.
Should be right there. Very large parking lot, right?
Oh, okay. Yep. Okay, I would think I'm that way then.
Okay. We'll go out towards the water and then make a turn.
Oh, wait a minute.
So if you were coming from Barrie, right? That's the direction from like Elmvale.
Oh, then I'm that direction.
You're that direction? Okay. So you're before Walmart if you were driving towards Wasaga Beach.
Yes.
All right, so we'll turn out that way.
You know where the McDonald's is? There's a McDonald's and a bridge.
Okay. Oh no, I know what you're talking about.
Am I in the wrong area? Wrong direction? No.
So that's Wasaga Beach 1 down there. Everything looks weird from up here.
It does.
See, there's the bridge you go over to get to Beach 1. And then you'll see, obviously, where all the sand is there. That's the popular spot of the beach.
Boy, you don't realize how narrow that spit is.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm that direction. Now I know where I am. There's Nancy Island, okay.
I could bring us down a little lower so you can recognize more things.
Approaching altitude.
Not many on the beach.
No, not
It's
yet.
still early though.
Yeah, they're nursing their hangovers.
Altitude.
And now you probably recognize where we are.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Four Lake area traffic, it's S172 Golf Alpha Charlie Foxtrot. Approaching Edenvale, we're en route to Midland, and we're leveled at 3,200 feet. Conflicting traffic, it's Golf Alpha Charlie Foxtrot. Midland area traffic.
Pretty neat from up here, isn't it?
It is. The water looks lovely.
It does.
I wouldn't have thought it was that color. When you're down there, you don't appreciate the color of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it almost resembles the water in the tropics. It's beautiful.
It does. Yeah.
So the McDonald's is right over there.
So my street I'm on the other side of the river.
Okay.
Yeah, so one of these long ones going to the fort. We're right at the very end.
Oh yeah.
Edging the forest.
Midland Unicom, it's Cessna 170 Golf Alpha Charlie Foxtrot.
You're probably one of these down in here.
Oh, I think
Charlie
one of those.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Good morning, Midland Unicom. We're about 8 miles southeast of the airport. Request an airport information, please.
Winds at Midland are currently 185 and about...
That's us right there.
Isn't that cool?
Right there.
Yeah.
The gray roof. Yeah.
There is no reported local traffic.
Alpha Charlie Fox, Midland, thank you very much. We'll be joining across midfield to join downwind left runway 16 Midland, thank you.
There's somebody stealing my car.
Yeah. They're not going to get far if we track them from up here. Amazing how much you can see from up here.
Oh,
Like if somebody were to be in a chase, how easy it is to follow them.
yes. Oh, yeah.
Once one person locks eyes and the pilot flies, you could follow them anywhere.
Wow. You could be on an ocean.
Yeah,
That's what it looks like.
it does. It's a quite nice area to be at, that's for sure.
Well, we love it here. We've been here 11 years now.
Nice.
But we moved here because we're skiers.
Okay.
But there's so much more than
Collingwood
skiing.
traffic, go
It's
from
got
Michael holding
everything.
short on
That's
runway
right.
13.
Very quiet.
It is. Flying for a lot of people, they do it almost like a meditation, right? You get up here, it's so
Collingwood traffic,
relaxing.
Golf Golf
Yes.
from Michael taking position on runway 13.
Although, like, it's a highly stressful thing, but once you're trained to do it, I find it extremely relaxing. You see all the brown water that the Wasaga dumps out to the banks.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a very nice river.
No,
Wouldn't want to swim in it.
no.
We went on a little canoe thing with, I think, 5 canoes kind of with friends, and one of them tipped.
Oh, no.
Oh my God, she freaked. She did.
Approaching altitude.
Collingwood traffic, Golf from Micah's airborne off of runway 13. I'll be making a left-hand turnout towards Lake Simcoe.
Up this way, I guess that's Woodland Beach up there.
Okay, yeah.
Leaving altitude.
Doing a turn back towards Edenvale area.
Well, the farms look like they're in good shape considering we haven't had any rain.
You're right, yeah. It looks like this little bit of rain that we got in the past week has really rescued them. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Because the week ago, they didn't look good at all.
Collingwood traffic, Golf from Mike is clear of circuit at circuit altitude, climbing to 3,000, headed east towards Lake Simcoe.
Amazing how much stuff you can see from up here.
Yeah, the farms are very impressive.
Yeah.
Really are. I was worried it would be cold.
Oh.
No.
This time of year, no.
Yeah.
It does get colder the higher we get,
Yeah.
but it only loses 2 degrees of Celsius every 1,000 feet you're up.
Oh.
So we'd have to go up pretty high to get it cold. I'm just going to make a radio announcement to the airport so they know what kind of procedure I'm going to do.
Edenvale traffic, SportStar, India, Juliet, Kilo Yankee, 6 miles northeast of the field at 2,300. I'm going to cross overhead the field and drop down on the dead side, turn around and cross back over and join the mid-left downwind, 13.
Morning.
Good morning, Mr. Bill.
What's it like up there?
It's actually very, very smooth right now. It's a brisk wind, but no gusts.
Great, thank you.
Where are you feeling the wind?
And your prediction of how long we're going to get away with this for today?
I'm thinking maybe 3 hours, 2.
Okay, thanks.
I'm feeling a wind coming from that way, pushing the plane in that direction.
Oh,
I can tell just when I'm flying the plane straight, it's drifting.
yeah.
But at least it's not gusting. When it's gusting, it makes our flight do this, and
Yeah.
it's really annoying. And if your stomach is weak, it'll upset your stomach. But so far today, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a perfect morning.
So the airport we took off from is directly in front of us. Probably see it right up front there.
Oh, okay, yep.
So contrary to what you see in the movies, you can't just go and land. You have to enter a procedure, and it's about flying different directions all the way around this thing, and then entering into a queue
traffic,
to
the
land.
Bravos on the backtrack 13.
So right now I have to fly over top of the airport, descend in altitude a bit, turn back around, come back over again, and join an imaginary highway to come and do the landing. Yeah, I'm really starting to feel the effects of the wind right now. It's really pushing us left. Not dangerous, it's just something the pilot's got to deal with. So there's another plane on the runway right now, and he's about to take off. So we'll probably see him lifting off in a second. He'll be flying in that direction.
Edenvale traffic, Juliet, Kilo Yankees, overhead the field at 2,200. descend on the dead side, cross back over and join the Midland downwind 13. And we're getting 20 knots up here, Bill, at 22,200.
Oh, great, thanks.
Right now I'm just descending in altitude a little bit, dropping down about 500 feet.
Edenvale traffic, Kilo Zulu Bravo is on the roll 13 for the circuit.
Approaching altitude.
That feels a little bizarre.
Yeah, the descending.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll see that other guy taking off the runway there.
Oh yeah.
So pilots established this procedure so we never can collide with each other.
Yeah.
So at no point in time will he be flying where we are and vice versa.
Edenvale traffic, Juliet Kilo Yankees, turning Midland downwind 13, full stop.
Is there someone there who's like a traffic controller?
There actually
No?
isn't. No.
Oh.
Most airports don't have
Edenvale
that.
traffic, KZB's crosswind 13.
It's we just communicate with each other, the pilots.
Okay.
Unless you get to a very busy airport like the ones near Toronto, they'll have an air traffic controller.
Yeah.
So those guys, we have to ask permission to do things.
Yeah.
So I'll tell them we're coming into land and then they'll give us position to enter this queue. But here it's the pilot's responsibility to remain apart from each other.
Edenvale traffic, Juliet Kilo Yankees, turning left base 13.
So this is where we're going to start our descent.
Bravo, left downwind 13.
Start lowering us back down.
Leaving altitude.
That was a big traffic jam on 26. Right here and over there.
Yeah. Yeah, just coming in, it was bumper to bumper.
Oh no. Must be construction again.
Oh, some little spot, some little bridge that
Silly.
every time you turn around, they're redoing that same area.
Crazy.
Edenvale traffic, Juliet Kilo Yankees, final 13.
We're almost down. And we're safe and sound on the
Edenvale
ground.
traffic, Kilo Zulu Bravo, base 13.
Piece of cake!
Simple as that.
Yeah.
So if Rick wants to do this, I can train him.
Edenvale, this is helicopter Golf Whiskey Juliet Alpha. Traffic
Just
on the runway. Full stop.
once he's had a taste of this,
Yeah.
I can see him going for it.
Like I said, it's not a crazy goal.
And Edenvale traffic, Juliet Kilo Yankees, clear of 13 on Delta.
Edenvale traffic helicopter Golf Whiskey Juliet Alpha is departing from the fuel pump southbound, crossing runway 13 with traffic on final.